And so I have to, I mean, since we're talking about it, I have to assume you're probably doing your audio and video recordings as, I mean, it seems like you do everything. So don't tell me you stopped doing your audio and video recordings.
No, as a matter of fact, because of the whole COVID thing, we were doing a lot. I'm really busy before this, but the business has tripled.
Okay.
You know, I'm on Cameo, that popular site where you can Cameo
yeah.
videos. But if you go to brucebuffer.com, we started off by making these championship UFC style introductions that I do in audio and video. And people just, they flip out, the fans, when they get them. They make them very inexpensive. We get partial proceeds to animal, children, and military charities.
Awesome.
We'll also be giving partial proceeds of proper, listen to me, proper Puncher's Chance. I'll market it in the proper way. Let's put it that way. Puncher's Chance is also going to be donating to. We're working on the charity we're going to work with now. But yeah, the videos, weddings have been canceled, but people are doing virtual weddings. I do a ton of weddings. I did a ton of graduation videos, Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday introductions, birth of babies, you name it. I get the craziest requests. And as long as they're classy and they're proper, I do them all.
Of course.
You know, so either you can fill out a form at brucebuffer.com to get your championship introduction in a video or audio, whatever your choice is, or send us what you're thinking about in a script, and my partner Kristen will respond, or someone in my office, and make sure you're all set, and we get them done. But yeah, it's been busy. I can't complain.
Are people doing virtual weddings now, like getting married, like without crowds and stuff? I guess they have to, right?
My niece just had to have her shower on a virtual. She had a virtual shower.
Wow.
And she's getting married in August, but obviously a very small wedding distance. You know, she already postponed it once. They didn't want to postpone it again, but they did their shower, or whatever the term is, the bachelorette party shower, is all virtual.
Wow.
Maybe they got to shut it off at some point. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing at that bachelorette party, but it's probably an on-off video. Who knows?
Probably. Do you remember? Man, I want to say, I almost remember it was probably at the MGM Grand. But do you remember making that voicemail for me? You know, back in the old days when we talked on cell phones. Like maybe you still do. I never talk on the phone. If you talk to me on the phone, it's a rare thing. Like I'm texting audio messages. I'll talk sometimes, but mostly it's audio messages and text and emails all day long. But when we had voicemail and talked all the time, do you remember leaving me that voicemail message?
No, I remember. I made you a voicemail message for your phone.
Yeah. So when people called me, you answered the phone when I didn't, which I never did. I just let people go to you.
Yeah, I know. I remember doing that years ago.
Yeah.
You still have that on your phone?
I don't even have a voicemail now. I will say I had that through the rest of my UFC career, though. Like you answered my voicemail for me to anyone that called me, and I didn't pick up for the remainder of my UFC career from whatever we did that. I can't remember exact date we did that, but that was so awesome. So yeah, so I can see the attraction of having you announce for people. I can see why people would want to, like the fans would want that to be, obviously a part of their wedding or some kind of like shout out or something like that.
Yeah, they love it. You know, I don't really advertise it. I might do a post, a few times a month on my social media, but the word of mouth is so strong out there. I mean, the orders just come flying in. People get it. The thank you notes we get, you know me, Mike, I love people, and I actually had tears in my eyes because we're making everybody so happy.
That's cool.
This is a period in our life that if I could bring happiness for a minute,
absolutely,
a day, a second, then I want to do it. I want to pay it forward as much as I can.